Hello. How are you? That sounds great. So nice I can almost see you. Well, what a pleasure it was for me backstage to see all those young men come on stage, and then to see four young men that I've worked with in my living room for so many years. I love the young movement, and it was a true blessing for me to see that. Now, we're here right now to talk about one of my very favorite four sets of friends, the Boston Common. And somebody asked me many, many times, as a matter of fact, I've been asked, what keeps a quartet going? It's the music. It's always been about the music. And the Boston Common were four fellows that kept the music going. They had fun together. And you could tell that when they sang. All of the songs that the Boston Common sang, except for perhaps some of the solos, would qualify as a contest vehicle. And I can tell you a little bit more about them very briefly, other than what I hope you will read in your programs. There's kind of a documented history about how they found it at a friend's party and sang together and ultimately won their championship in 1980. But they had fun together. They still have fun together. They're a crazy quartet. They're fun to be around. Let me just tell you a couple of quick anecdotes about them. My wife Iris and I have been blessed by being around these crazy guys many, many times over the years, enjoying being in their homes, coaching them, sitting with them by the pool. And I can tell you that sometimes they never even knew what they were going to sing in the contest until backstage. I'm serious when I say that. I mean, they had fun singing together. They sang the old songs. They sang popular songs, songs that you would find yourself humming as you went out of the door. It is about the music. It's the music and the fun that keeps us coming back for more. My friends, the Boston Common, also are a bit of weirdness in one package. I know for a fact that one of them forgot their socks. What do you think they would do in a terrible case like that? They all took off their socks and went on stage. They certainly are an uncommon quartet, not like the name Boston Common that they took from the Boston Common area in downtown Boston, where they used to sing on street corners. Now, the Boston Common have exceptional voices, very rich, wonderful, manly voices. I love listening to their music. And I can tell you that they possess one of the rarest of tenors, a full-voiced Kent Martin. Yes, indeed. You may applaud him. He's listening to you. It's full-voiced and resonant, and I always did the best I could. But Kent, on the other hand, we had a great time occasionally standing next to one another in the AIC chorus, trying to see which one of us can post the loudest and the longest full voice B flat. He always wins. Well, I'm proud to call them my friends, but there is one other thing that I would like to say. Another thing that keeps a quartet going is sometimes when you run across some roadblocks, like somebody having some vocal issues or getting in accidents, such as Rich Knapp did, our lead singer with the Boston Common. And he was incommunicado, shall I say, for quite a while. And if it hadn't been for the little rascal, how many of you know about whom I'm talking? Tommy Spirito. Tommy Spirito sang lead with the Boston Common and still held down the position of lead singer with the Four Rascals. He was truly a rascal. He had a wonderful voice. He kept the Common going until Rich could get out and sing with the Common again. So there are a lot of things like that. A little bit of luck that keep a quartet going. It is about the music, but you need some luck and some people like Tommy Spirito to keep you going also. Now then, I'm proud to call them my friends. I'm even more proud and honored to present to you right now on this stage. We are so fortunate to have all four of the Boston Common, your 1980 international champions, always a champion, still together, Kent, Rich, Larry, and Terry, the Boston Common.
Thank you. Thank you.
I believe we have some plaques, if they would bring out the plaques. And what better presenters than your quartet champs, the youth quartet champs, the Academy. I must read and share with you. Excuse me. The Hall of Fame. For almost 4 decades of performing memorable songs with the purest of barbershop musicality, greatly influencing rising competitors and a new generation of singers, the Barbershop Harmony Society and its board of directors are proud to bestow upon the Boston Common, and here's their each individual names for each plaque, its most prestigious honor, that of being declared a member of the Society's Hall of Fame, presented 2014.
And if someday we ever meet again, I will smile and stand in line just to sing one song, just one more time with that old quartet of Thank you.